Hi everybody, Russell Myers 11. Hope you're all safe. Always buggers up that video. Always does on a Thursday. Don't know why. Anyway, I hope everyone's safe. Well, new to your channel. Please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you're made of every time we put new content on. As always, like to thank our lovely channel sponsors. Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. There they are. And do a little Mini Russ says. Mini Russ says, like, comment, and subscribe. And I know my internet is always a Thursday. Always a Thursday. It buggers up. Always does. But anyway, hope everyone is safe and well. Let's see what we've got in the chat. We have got Rob. Rob is ready, willing, and abled. Very good. We've got Steve. Good afternoon, Steve. Steve will there's prizes to be won with the quiz. Prizes to be won. You see, if you want to enter, there it is. You put the game. Go to Kahoot.it, put in the pin code, and you can actually it's quiz day. It's quiz day Thursday. Every Thursday, anyone new to the channel, that's what we do on a Thursday. I apologize. I know it's a bit laggy. Today, so I do apologize. Yeah, it's always when I do quiz day Thursday, and today the internet's been all buggered up today, so apologies, but we'll get there eventually. It will sort itself out. Always does. Maybe that's why I should put the video in. Maybe I should do the intro video on the Thursday, and then it sort of can sort itself out. Athos is in it. Athos is in the intro video twice. You can go check it out, my friend. Who else we got in the chat today? We've got, as I said, now our prizes to be won. Steve's won a prize. He won a prize the other day, and he's got his mug. Carl's got his mug probably delivered to his aunt's or his auntie's house soon, I think. Gary's here. We've got James. Afternoon all. Quiz day indeed. Another quiz day. Wife has gone. So to get a cheeky Mackie D's while kids are at school. I know I've got to pick up Flo today as well. I don't usually pick up Flo on a Thursday, but type of guy I am. Carl, hope you're well. Good morning, Chris. Chris is in Peru at the moment, so jogging while listening to us. Very, very impressive. Simon's in. How are you doing, Simon? We know Athos is in. Lunch for Simon is a cheese salad roll for the bakery, pepperami, dairy dunkers. Oh dear, take a breath. McCoy salt and vinegar crisps, a white Kit Kat. Hello, and Muller fruit corner, and a pink lady apple. Very good. Skipper's in. The eggs are back on. Wish me luck. And your boiled eggs. I love the fact I know. And also, a special hello to Peter Jones if he's on. Because Peter, I was walking to the co-op today, and he stopped in the middle of the road to go, "Oh, I was wondering where you lived. And so we had a chat for about 5 minutes. And so if Pete's here, even if he's just listening, that was lovely, mate. Thank you. I really appreciated you waiting. Indeed, a shirtless Athos. Still wait. Yeah, Gary, yours in the next round of mugs I've got to send, man. I've sent them in batches. You're in the next round as you, Tom, Carl. Now your mug, Carl, has gone to your. He's on its way. He's on his way to his own. But I will get there. I promise you. I'll get there eventually. We'll get through it eventually. If anyone fancies joining, just drop in there and we can get. No, not Peter Jones from the Dragon's Den. He wouldn't be driving a pickup truck, really, would he? He might be, but really expensive one. But no, he's been on a few times. So yeah, no, he's a good man. Phil, hi Phil. So a prize will be a good present for me. You've got your prize. Yes, you owe you some prizes anyway. So yeah, Andy drove past my house the other day. Every day he drives past my house. How nice, how scary at the same time as well. Anyway, only joking. If anyone new to the channel, this is what we do every Thursday. We do one of these every Thursday. And we just have a bit of fun. It's 10 questions. That's all it is. But it is what it is. Arlene doesn't take it with her up there. Well, there we go. We can only hope with Arlene. Come on, Arlene. Indeed. Come on, Arlene. Get Carl his mug. Carl was complaining to me last night about how long your mug is taking to get. Do you know what it is? They take a long time. They do take a long time. I'll give you that. They do take a long time. I'm just holding off a few more minutes today because sometimes people come and go, "Oh, I'm too late." So we'll just wait for a little bit longer. We'll play a quick game. Luke, fair play. This is what I call multitasking. Luke is in the quiz, but on a conference call at 1:00. So we'll start soon. Having Freshfielder having my first pop today. Scenes. What pop? Oh, your jab. Are you talking about your jab, or are you talking about a glass of Coke? or maybe Poppers. Who knows? Andy's arrived quickly. See, Carl, you can't. Nothing is sacred in the world of Twitter. Everyone talks to each other. Irons United are in the house. Don't forget 1:15. Irons United will be on. Probably not. No, it's Stell, isn't it? Is it Stell today, Anton? I imagine it's Stell today, so it won't be on at 1:15. I tell you what we do have coming up today. Lucky people who are on here now. Good Miami's 11 coming up tonight. Oh, where's the picture? Let me show you. It's good Miami's 11. It's honestly, clear your decks for an hour and watch it. You might know this one. The big man's on. CC is on. My Hammers 11. He's on tonight. 5:00 it'll be on. So yeah, Coley, the man himself, Carl's favourite player of all time. Indeed, he's on. He's on indeed. So yes, 1:15, an hour. Honestly, an hour. The big CC, the man himself. He's on, and it's brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. Honestly, he's so funny. That is literally his face through the whole thing. We were talking about all my time when we were talking about the what was it called, the playoff finals, and how I was like, my daughter was being born or was due to be born, and he couldn't believe it, and we had a right giggle. And make sure you check that out, guys, because it's a really, 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 really funny. We talk about the social media blackout. We do talk quite a bit, and his team was funny as well. He almost got out of it. He tried to get Weasel out of it, but I got it out of him eventually. But it's a really good episode. Affers is live streaming at 3:30, but I'm here committed, ready to win. I like that. Setting himself up for the day with a big win. 1:15, we've got Irons United, so we'll send that link just before we go. Good game last night. Imagine a competition where Man United, Man City could play PSG. Imagine what a good idea that would be, wouldn't it? What a good idea. Once I finish higher than Tom and reclaim my Saturday night, well, just keep an eye out, because there may be something on Saturday. There may not be. Who knows? But the first rule of Saturday Night Quiz Club is there is no Saturday Night Quiz Club in it. Lots of love for Carlton Cole. Lots of love. A 50p Swede. There we go. Everyone got to go. Passionate Peach on last night's Forged. Go and see my passionate love speech about Carlton Cole. That's what we love, man. He's a football genius. Do you know what? He's like, it's funny. He phoned me up and he's like, Russ, to be fair, he was round his, because his nan passed, didn't he, recently? And he was round her house, like he was doing something at the club. Then it was a bit weird, but and his mum kept on phoning. Where are you? You read a cut? He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, mum. He's such a mummy's boy, but he's brilliant. Top boy, old Carlton is. He's a football genius. 11 Carlton Coles, and Peach is in the house. He's in the house. Yes, Coley. Right, let's start, because Luke's got to be on a conference call in 20 minutes time, and Anton's going to be doing his thing, and everyone's doing their thing at the moment. So let's start. As always, 10 questions. Really, really easy. Really, really easy to do. 10 questions. You answer the questions on your phone. Peach is going to basically guess every question. He's told me today, to see how that is going. What we've got, all you need is 11 Carlton Coles. Thing about the ESL is last night was so special. Teams don't play every week. You're right. It was special because it happened. Indeed. Let's get ready to rumble. Scott's on the course. Scott is always on the course. One over, joined up for one ball. So there's 3 of us now. Fantastic. That's what we like. Let's start. Will there be a Carlton Cole question? Who knows? Who knows? Right, let's start. As you know, let me just make sure it's the right one as well. Yep, right date. One day I'm going to do that. One day I'm going to put the wrong questions in from last week, and everyone's going to get it. First question. True or false? Aaron Cresswell has been sent off more times for West Ham than Carlton Cole. True or false? There's your Carlton Cole question. Aaron Cresswell has been sent off more times for West Ham United, more times than not time, than Carlton Cole. Is that true or is that false? You get points for getting it right, but you also get points for being quick and getting it right as well. It is false. False. I believe Aaron Cresswell has been sent off once. Carlton Cole has been sent off, I believe, 3 times in his West Ham career, which is not bad. But then considering he's a striker and Aaron Cresswell's a defender, And I think actually one of Colton's ones got overturned, ironically, as well. So let's see, everyone's going. Cheese roll, Skipper, fun size Phil, then Phil, then KH. Kent is just going for KH today. He can't go over to type come on you irons, Overland and Sea, just KH, surely. Next question. How many times has this player been the Hammer of the Year runner-up? So again, you have to find out who the player is. Has he been never Hammer of the Year runner-up? Has he been Hammer of the Year runner-up once, twice, or thrice? Once, twice, or thrice. Never, once, twice, or thrice. Obviously, you have to guess who it is first. I think you probably know who it is now. Has he been Hammer of the Year runner-up? Not the winner, the runner-up. Has he been runner-up once, twice, or thrice? Obviously, he won it last year. It was twice. He has been Hammer of the Year runner-up twice. How mental is that? Twice, and he's won it last year as well, didn't he? So, and considering how young he is, and Atha's got it. Well done, Atha's. Out of the jaws, of defeats, victory in 3 words, in 3 texts there. So that's very good. Right, let's Peach, top of the pile. Peach is basically, so he told me on the phone he's going to literally try and guess everyone straight away. So he's playing a risky game, my friend, but here we go. Next one. Which of these nations and clubs hasn't this former manager managed rather? So which of these nations or clubs hasn't this former player managed? Hasn't he managed Liberia? Has he not managed Botswana? Has he not managed the Singapore Armed Forces? Or hasn't he managed Thailand? So one of these teams, this former player hasn't managed. And I think you know who it is. I think if you don't, it's one of my favourite players of all time. Mr. Pete Butler. I'll give you that one. It's Pete Butler. So which of these nations hasn't he managed? Has he managed Liberia? Hasn't he managed Liberia, rather? Hasn't he managed Botswana? Hasn't he managed the Singapore Armed Forces? Or hasn't he managed Thailand? And the answer is Thailand. He's managed all of them, plus a bunch more, but he hasn't managed Thailand. So Liberia, he's currently team manager of. He currently lives in George Weah's complex. He's the president, isn't he, of Liberia? Botswana, he managed before Liberia. Singapore Armed Forces, he did before then, but he's never managed Thailand. There we go. Had to put a Pete Butler question in. So we've got Fun Size Phil, Skipper, Tough Tufts, Peach, and Cheese Roll. Let's keep going. Next question. In the 29-30 season, how many goals did Vic Watson score in that season? Was it 25 goals, 32 goals, 48 goals, or 42 goals? How many goals did he score in one season? Vic Watson, our top goal scorer of all time. 42 goals he scored in one season. It was the highest season return ever. I think if you look at the statistics, it's something like he hosts about 5 out of the top 10. Mental how many goals. 42 goals he scored in one season. Could you imagine if we had one of them? Could you imagine if we had someone like that in our team? We would be up the top. Tough, 3 in a row. Skipper, Fun Size Phil, Steve Smith, and Ludders. Right, it's getting easier now, guys. It'll get easier. How many managers have we had, including caretakers, whilst we've been in the Premier League? So during our times in the Premier League, how many managers have we had, including caretaker managers? Is it 9? Is it 11? Is it 13? Or is it 15? How many managers have we had, including caretakers, whilst we've been in the Premier League? So obviously when we get relegated and back in, that's still, obviously when we're in the actual Premier League. 13 managers we've had. We've had 13 managers during our time in the Premier League, including caretaker managers. I've had a bit of time to look at some stats this week, as you could tell. It's not just all who am I pictures. These will change. See, Gary, Peruvian Hammer, Cheese Roll. Very impressive. And that's really impressive for Peruvian Hammer, for if that's the case, and you're still jogging at the same time. I'm lucky. That's very, very good. Steve, that is not Steve Smith from the IPL. Steve Smith from Hornchurch, the Hornchurch Hammer. We've had him on the channel recently, actually. True or false? Shaka Hislop has more West Ham Premier League clean sheets than Robert Green. True or false? 50-50 chance, guys, with that. Shaka Hislop has more Premier League clean sheets than Robert Green. I love Shaka Hislop. It is true. No, it's wrong. But anyway, true. Okay, there we go. Let's carry on. James Farmer is the highest. He's up. Gary, Cheese Roll, Peruvian skippers, skipper, and Ken. Well done, boys. This is very, very good. From what club did we sign this player from on loan? So did we sign this player from Torino? Did we sign this player from Lazio? Did we sign this player from Udinese? Or did we sign this player from Fiorentina? So again, it's part of the patch era. Part of the patch era. Peach was first and now he's 18th. There we go. From the famous patch eras of West Ham. But who did we sign him from on loan? He came to us on loan. He's got a very, very unfortunate moustache. Little Hitler moustache there. I didn't notice that till I've just put the picture on a big screen. But did we sign from Torino, Lazio, Udinese, or Fiorentina? It was Torino. And as Atha says, my beautiful 32. What a great player he was. What a great Atha's 32, of course. All because you were coming. I knew it was foresight that I knew Atha was coming. Torino. And watch it. And also, David Di Michele plays a part in Colton Cole's My Hammers 11 as a bit of a spoiler alert. Ludders, highest. Oh, look at it. It's all changed. Skipper, Gary, Philip, Luke Legend, and Cheese Roll. What we got? 3 more left. Yeah, he did play for Palmeiras. Yeah, Palmeiras. Bobby Moore debuted for West Ham at an early age and Mark Noble. Is that true or false? Bobby Moore debuted for West Ham at an earlier age than Mark Noble. True or false? It was false. It was false. Mark Noble debuted for West Ham 40 days earlier. I believe it was like 17 years and 9 days, and Bobby was 17 years and 49 days. So there we go. There we go. Interesting. Interesting. Anyone in the chat know who our youngest ever debutant was? Any questions? Obviously, you don't win any prizes, but just for your own, just to show you how clever you are. Does anyone know who our youngest ever debutant? Is that the right way? Was? I'm just looking. I think I know who it is, but I'm just checking. I should have probably had this up before I looked. Yep, I knew it. I know it is. Jamie's got it. Ben's got it. We got it. Reese has got it. Skipper's got it. Athers has got it. Carl's got it. A few years, Luke. A few years. He wasn't even. Was he our oldest debutant? He was our 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. He was our 8th oldest debutant. No, it was Reece Oxford. Does anyone know who our oldest debutant was? That's a good question. I'll just wait 2 seconds if anyone knows who our oldest debutant was of all time. 30. He was 38 and 128 days. Yeah, first question you've got right. It wasn't Nigel Winterburn, no. But anyway, yep, it was right on the money. It was Teddy Sheringham, TC 38. Man, amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Maybe we'll do something about that, a question or something. Athers is the highest climber. Well done, up 3 places. Very, very good. Gary, Phil, Skipper, Tough, as Stevie Smith. 2 more questions to go, and then we'll play a bit of What Chocolate's Russ got. What percentage of his games did Phil Parkes keep a clean sheet in? Did he keep a clean sheet in 13% of his games, 23, 33, or 43%? It's just a guess, this one is surely. Just a guess, this one, surely. How can I get that right, but not the quiz? What percentage of Phil Parkes' games? 33%. That ain't bad, is it? 33% in all competitions of his games were clean sheets, and here's obviously the most clean sheets of all time with West Ham. That's amazing, isn't it? 33. And then it goes to it's Ludo. Then Ludo's got 125. I think it's 104. Was it 146 clean sheets? Phil Parkes had. Incredible, isn't it? I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. And then I think Ludo's 125. But I don't know, percentage-wise, might be different. Phil's there now, Skipper, Gary, Tuft, Steve Smith. One question left, one more to go. True or false? Tony Cottee started in every Premier League game he played for West Ham. True or false? Tony Cottee started in every Premier League game he played for West Ham. So he never came off the bench. I love that shirt. It was true. He played, I think, 31 times in the Premier League for West Ham. Never as a sub. Always as a starter. Always as a starter. So let's see how everyone's got on. Let's see how everyone's got in. Third place was Gary. Well done, Gaza. Gaza gets third place. Skipper, second place. Very, very good. And who is top of the pile? Who is top of the pile? Let's see. Is it Phil? It's Phil. Phil. Is that you, D? Is that you, Demicalo? Is that you, man? Well done to Tuft and Stevie Smith as well. Thank you to everyone, as always. As always, it's all fun and games. It's only just a bit of a giggle. But well done, Phil. Is that you? Is that Phil D? Is that Phil D? Is that you, Phil? Is it another Phil? Might be more than one Phil on here. You never know. You never know. What we got here? Let's have a quick look at some messages. Not quiz related. Let me zoom up. There was a few about what we got here. Anyway, let's go back to talk about so obviously ESL. We don't really talk about the ESL, but yeah, you're right. It was very enjoyable yesterday, but you're right. It was the fact that it was a one-off type game. Simon bought some fruit salad sweets on the last night. I'm an inspiration, not just for that, but obviously for the spaghetti bolognese. I heard, you told me, man. You told me you went for the spaghetti bolognese, and that's really, really cool, man. Let's go and see what we got here. 6th, then 3rd, then 2nd. That's what I like. It's progression. It's the more, next year higher and higher and higher and higher. So, and I've got to get that. I've got to get that shirt sent out to you. Skips actually. I mean, I got mine myself. Untuck it as well. And I've got these feels. So much to do. So honestly, do you know what? Today, really, really funny, really, really random. Obviously, I try to get as many ex players as we can on the channel, and one phoned me back, and I ended up having a conversation with him, and we chatted for like an hour and a half, and he's like, "Anyway, Russ, what do you want me to do?" I said, "Basically, what we just spoken about for the last hour and a half." Lovely guy, lovely old player. I love talking to, and then Kent's the same. I love talking to the old players because so many stories. And he's successful, very successful at West Ham. So we should. We'll look forward to hopefully, maybe not for a while, but I want to do it face to face. Wouldn't mind doing something because stories he had was absolutely incredible. Cheers, Gary. Thank you very much. Well, thanks. That much for my self-esteem. Just before your 1 o'clock call, you got 5 minutes just to reaffirm some self-esteem before you crack on with that, man. Appreciate that. What we got here? I can't remember the last time I won this. Well, you haven't been on for a while, so there we go. There we go, my friend. So well done. A little bit of a tough one. I sometimes people moaned the other day it was a bit too easy or too much young or too much old. So I thought I spent a bit of time just sitting back and having a quick look. You know what I mean? And so well done to Phil with that. And also keep an eye out because you never know. I might do Saturday night, the Quiz Night Club might turn up. It might not. But that's it. You never know. We'll take the bronze first quiz. It is your first quiz for a while, but I'm glad you're back, man. I'm glad you're back. Russ, I've got a ripple today. No, I don't. No, I do not have a ripple today. That is the main topic of the conversation for the next sort of 15 minutes is what chocolate have I got? That's more importantly. Kent's having a bad run. He's having a bad run. Me and Cole will dominate the West Ham quiz game. I like it, man. I like it. I was cheese rolling my way up to the top of the podium into the last 3 questions. So there we go. Kent has white fish and garlic butter and salad today. It sounds lovely. But I don't like fish, as we know. Russ, if you could be a superhero for the day, who would you be? Oh, good question. I don't know, actually. I think Superman, because he can fly, can't he? I mean, Batman's got the cars, but Batman hasn't got any superpowers. He's, really, he's a bit strong, but he hasn't got a superpower, is he? He's just like Spider-Man. He can zoom about a bit, but it's like I think the flight is the coolest thing. Do you agree? And he could just do stuff and strong and super. It'd be Superman. It'd be definitely Superman. What we got here? Russ is a superhero, so very kind. I think you got double decker. No double decker today. No. Picnic, no. Snickers, no. Boost, no. Random question. If West Ham was a fruit, what fruit would it be? Oh, I love these questions. I think if it was a fruit, what fruit would it be? I remember having to do an interview once, and they asked me if it was for a media company, and they said, if the BBC, if the media, the main ITV, BBC were sandwiches, what sandwiches would they be? But I like this fruit one. I think it would probably be a banana, because I think West Ham would be a banana because it's enjoyable. It's tough to get into, but once you're in, it's quite nice. And also you can slip on it, so it's the odd mistake, isn't it? We do the odd mistake, so a proper banana skin moment. So I'd say banana. Crunchy, no. No. Cabby's Karen, no. Nice track. Beat it. Oh no. No. I don't think so, my friend. Not a bounty. Not in my life. Bar 6, no. Older players. Bring back Sorry, mate. Great show you put in the work. Cheers, mate. Honestly, I'll tell you, it's Jack Burkett. So Jack was obviously part of the 64 winning FA Cup squad, part of the 65 European Cup Winners' Cup, and honestly, an amazing. Honestly, we sat there. I haven't spoke. I mean, literally, I phoned. He left me a voicemail, and I phoned him back, and I walked all. And I thought, I better walk all the way back in case. Honestly, we were chatting for about an hour and a half. Amazing stories. I really hope we can get an interview. Like, I want to do a face to face. I've got all the gear now. I've got like the mics and stuff now, so I want to do it face to face if we can when everything settles down a little bit. But honestly, amazing interview. Karamak, no. I had a Bombay Bad Boy earlier, and some of it spilled my duvet, which is annoying. It will be in the if you don't realise and sort of you sneak at night, wake you up. Man. Russ does not like fish. I don't like fish. Whisper Gold, no, but I do like cod. But only in two places. Curly Whirly. I'll be BS Man. The thing about the carping. Oh yeah. What do you call a male ladybug? Good idea. Yeah, what do you call a male ladybug? Well, sure, ladybug is not necessarily the gender. It's just the species, isn't it? So it would just be a male ladybug, wouldn't it? Surely. CTL's in the house. Check out he's doing that NFT stuff. I've been listening about that. There's that sort of non-fungible tokens, which I found out fungible means replaceable. So it's a non-replaceable token. There we go. You can have that for free. Ask Phil Cup Winners postcodes, then he can see how good it is. Oh, there we go. That's what I like. Them's fighting words. Mars Bar, no. We've got a pair. I'm trying to go through the other ones. Mars Bar, no. Oh, leave the old Jamaican below. Russ, you are now banned from the local. What would be the reason for it? Late returns of the Kama Sutra. That's it, man. Twix, no. 12, no. 12 bites, no. Why the bounty? Everyone bloody loves bounties. More for me. Well, that's what I mean. More for you, man. My mother-in-law loves a bounty. Not me. It's coconut. I'm not a big fan of coconut. There's a lot of things I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. Fries Turkish Delight. No, thank you. Aero, no. Chris getting out the box. I like it. Peanut butter Kit Kat Chunky. And obviously, because I am Chunky Russell, for those of you who know Channel 5's Happy Campers, my dad has called me, and my daughter now calls me Chunky Russell because of my dad. So thank you, Dad. Snickers, Lion Bar, Snickers, Dairy Milk's marvelous creation. Someone's been to the office, someone's been to the shops and seen what's available. Good luck. I hope the conference call goes well, mate. Snickers, no. Revels, no. Munchies, no. M&M's, no. Aero, no. oh, I think I might win today. It's not an obscure one. I'll be honest. I don't think it's an obscure one today. It's not like, I don't know, Kit Kat Aero Chunky Bites. It's not. So we'll see what people come up with. What chocolate have I got today? As I said, tonight we've got the big man. The big man's on tonight. 4:45. It's up on YouTube. 5:00. It's on. It sort of announces on Twitter. So it's 15 minutes just to make sure everything's up and working. Okay. Check it out. It's an hour. It's over an hour, honestly, and it's brilliant. And I don't just say that lightly, but he's absolutely brilliant. He was an absolute delight, and we had such a giggle. I told him, as I said, I don't think anyone's seen this. I had to find some pictures when I was talking to him. But that was Flo 3 days after the playoff trophy, when she was born. So he couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe that I was at the playoffs finals, and Flo was, potentially going to be due. So yeah, but we had a big old giggle by that. Right, let's see what we got. We've got Star Bar, no. Dairy Crunch, no. Crunchy, no. Twirls, no. Gary's got it. He's got it. Told you. Rolos today. Well done, Gaza. So not only were you third, but you got the sweet question, the chocolate question. Congratulations. So no, it wasn't teams. I dropped out. I'm back in now. I'm back in. No, Russ, I can't wait to see explain how much I love. No, I didn't say that. I said that a lot of people like, I don't think I actually said your name. I do apologize, but you did. Should open the shop window for you into some more recent. No, I don't want recent ones. I like interviewing older fans. You know what I mean, man? So older players, but we had Bobby on. We should be having Marlon on soon as well. So, yeah, no, it's good, man. It's good. How many chickens would it take to be able to kill a lion? Great shout. Really, really good shout, man. I would say it's got to be a sizable amount. You've got to look about 50. 50 seems good to me. 50. Save the last Rolo for the float. No chance. She doesn't like caramel, really. So, yeah. But it's chocolate. It is still chocolate. It is still chocolate. I didn't say what chocolate bar. I said, what chocolate have I got today? Didn't I? Exactly fresh. He doesn't like a Rolo. I've answered this question already. I said the reason I'd have been banned is for late payment of the hiring the Kama Sutra. That's what I've gone with. It's mad that you got Colton on tonight. I've literally just put in a cameo for my mate's birthday. I'm going to save some money for you. No. Oh, by the way, at the end, Carl, can you say happy birthday to Liam's? No, yeah. Yeah, no, it's taken about a year. It's like Bobby, like Zamora, it took about a year. And so he took about a year as well. And to be fair, he's had some people like Jack's been onto him to come on. Chris has been on to him to come on, and he's well busy. He's proper busy. But yeah, I managed to get an hour. I don't think he anticipated us having a chat for an hour, but because his mum kept on phoning and say, "Where are you? Where are you?" I'm going to cry now. Depends if the chickens are deluded. Yes. No, I do set the rules. And so, it's like when we say crisps. And if I got Pringles, Gonzo'd absolutely an epi-fit about it, wouldn't he, to be honest? Poor man's munchies. Oh, I don't know, though. I don't think so. But each their own, James. Tomorrow we'll have fun day. We'll have fun day Friday. We won't talk about the Burnley game. We'll do that on Monday. We'll have a chat on the Burnley game on Monday. We'll just have fun tomorrow. It's a bank holiday weekend coming up in the UK. So, hopefully it's not going to rain. It always does, doesn't it? But I hope it's not going to rain. So we'll have a chill. We'll have a chat tomorrow. It's not a good enough reason. My questions aren't as good as Charlie's. Oh, them dastardly strikers and their egos. No, hardly, man. He's so the other way. I said to him, look, you can put yourself in, man, if you're 11. Nah, I'm not going to do that, mate. Not going to do that. And also when he joined, you forget, there were so many strikers in front of him, and so he was quite honest. He said, I just didn't kick it. And then this game, and I started getting into it, and Haven't had a rotor in years. Can't get. I'm not surprised, man. They probably melt as well in Peru, to be honest. Russ, you're on a desert island, and the last thing you ate. What is it? What did I have yesterday? Oh, spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese, Simon. Took the lid off the slow cooker, and it works. I know it works for you as well. Are you doing a bank holiday show? Yeah, we do. We should be doing one on Monday. Monday lunchtime show, and it'll be a preview for the Burnley game. So it is. We got and then Thursday we won't put out my name won't put out my Hammers 11 that day, because obviously we don't do it on a match day usually. But then on Tuesday we've got Father Chris, who comes in the chat quite often. We've got Father Chris coming on, so yeah, the golf courses need rain. They probably do for the old, to make the greens run well. Athos requires a My Hammers 11 from Harita, right? Harita keeps seeing my messages, but he doesn't respond to them. It's so annoying. He would be great, but he's on the list, man. He's on the list. Colton Cole's boy used to do the same nursery as my little cousin. As soon as I found out, I found out, I'll pick her up. Yeah, you sure? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll pick her up. Yeah, I'm the same with Flo, because Alvin's grandson is in Flo's year. So sometimes it's like, Alvin Martin. No rest for our rest. There must be on double time. Yeah, double time, mate. Innit? Double time. We get double viewers. Now, also, because a bank holiday, unless you book somewhere, a pub, you ain't going to be able to go bugger all, are you? So, we'll do that, and we'll do maybe we do a little prize draw or something. I don't know. Obviously it's on Monday. It's Simon's daughter's first birthday. I'm sure she's very pleased that she's got a shout out from us. Remind me on Monday, Simon, because I will forget. But yeah, definitely, of course. And first birthday. I remember Flo was walking on her first. Yeah, she was walking on her first birthday. Yeah. Oh, memories goes too quick, man. Goes quick. Enjoy every minute. You blink and she's like 8 now, and she's so funny. Yeah, she cracks me up every day, and I need to use her actually because I've got my new camera. Mrs. Budden bought me my early birthday present, so I've got my camera and I've got my microphones as well. So I need to get all that. I've got to try it, because also next week we should have another this week we should have a My Hammers 11 coming up, another one. So we've obviously got Colton tonight. We should have another one coming up tomorrow. Should be another one tomorrow night for another My Hammers 11. Another forward, actually, another striker. Next week we should have at least one old player. But I've got to test it because they can't do this Zoom thing. They can only use FaceTime. So I've got to try and do something with screen recording, FaceTime and stuff. So I need to practice that. So that'll be a good one as well, because he played. How many games did he play? Where is he? He played 277 appearances, the one I'm going to be interviewing next week. And so, yeah, sort of late 60s to all the way to the late 70s, I believe. So a long time he was at the club. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. I'm looking forward. He took over from, so that should be coming this week. Canning Town loves Father Chris. He's a lovely bloke, and he's an army chaplain as well. So, fair play to him. In that case, I've got Borello. He's been messaged as well. Oh, they're all gonna. I want to do a Kaylee. I want him. I want Elian. We'll get them all on eventually. But they'll all be on, man. I'm working bank holiday, but I'm not getting double bubble. Just my regular rate. That's ridiculous. Do you do cameos? No, we don't do cameos. I need a shout out for my boy Gary. What's your shout out for your boy? We'll do. Give us your boy's details, and we'll give him a shout out. And when you want a shout out for, not Marco Boo. Honestly, I told you I got turned down by Marco Boogers for an interview. Do you know what I mean? Got turned down. Mental. My son has his first parents' evening, and honestly, I can't be any more proud of him. It is, isn't it? It is. But I think at that age, they all do well. You know what I mean? As long, and it's I know exactly what I mean. Although they always was probably over Zoom, wasn't it? I'd imagine. I wasn't working until 6. Lazy, and every time you call us, you're in bed, so it doesn't surprise me. Nothing's changed. Is it Bobby Ferguson? Possibly. Ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies. But yes, it is Bobby Ferguson. So that's good. In that case, I require me needs to be messaged as well. I don't think you could out message me in terms of the people I've messaged to try and get. It's hundreds. I reckon hundreds of people I've been trying to get in. My dad played for West Ham. Billy Lansdowne, he got injured, and in steps a young Bobby Moore. The rest is history. Oh, Skip, man. We definitely got to do a My MS11 with you because that'd be interesting. And yeah, fantastic. I haven't done Graham Gooch actually. I've tried to. I've messaged him, but he hasn't got back to me yet. My dad said that about me, then went and smacked me about afterwards. There we go. We'll just phone Childline, man. Just phone Childline. Anyway. Up the bloody Villa. Well done, RB. Up the bloody Villa. Well done. Good luck to you. I hope everything goes well with the rest of your season. I hope it goes well. I never forget the Villa game, because the Villa game last year was really because obviously I think Villa needed the point to stay. We was already safe, and Villa needed a point to stay up, didn't they? And they scored, didn't they? Grealish scored, and everyone was like, rah! Everyone came running out, and all the fans, not the fans, all the directors, like, yeah. It was like, do you know what I mean? It was like, oh, and it was like then we scored straight after, and there was an own goal, wasn't it? It was a deflection. You've done me, actually. You've done me. Jamal Hector Ingram. Oh, well played, son. Well played. You just Googled, didn't you? You just got Google most obscure players. Enter. Who are Villa? Villa are the European champions. That's who Simon. Yeah, that is it. Survived by he did. But this season, you're having a better season, man, aren't you? Better season. And look, thanks for coming on, man. This is for everyone. This channel, although it's a West Ham channel, we talk about West Ham, but you know what I mean. It's one of those things where it's all fun. Yeah, it's all exactly. We're all the same colours, aren't we? We're all the same colours, right? 1:15. Oh, my pen just dropped. 1:15. My Hammer, West Ham Irons United. Go over. Anton will be talking about something. I think it's Anton. I think it is. So go and show them some love. They haven't put it. I usually put it up, but I haven't seen the video yet, so that'll be going up very, very shortly. So make sure you check over there. Claret Boys, we are. So Andy Cole playing Indonesia. That 5 years ago. Glad you got him. Got on him. Get him on. There we go. Andy Cole, Indonesia. You mean Colton Cole? You mean Colton Cole, not Andy Cole? Colton Cole played in Indonesia, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. What we got? Have you done Bobby Gould? Yeah, Bobby Gould's done. Bobby Gould is done, man. Great interview. He's really good. Lovely guy. Honestly, he had everything written down. All his appearances and his goals and stuff. Fantastic. We're all clatting about heart. We are. Bernard Lama. He's been contacted. Bernard has been contacted. I loved Bernard Lama. He was so random. Russ, I'm hurt. Haven't I subbed to Affers 32? Everyone go and sub to Affers 32. Come on, let's show the boy some love. I have subscribed. Oh, I haven't subscribed. I thought I had subscribed. Anyway. That's Affers. If you fancy going watching, if you're interested in FIFA, your lawyers are waving. Who's the bloke that we had a chart that came from Moscow, near Moscow? Ludwig McCloskey. He came from near Moscow, my friend. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be done. Tomorrow we'll be here for a fun day Friday. Don't forget 1:15 tomorrow, and you'll like it too, RB. Because didn't he play for you as well? The man himself, Colton Cole. Did he play for Villa? Am I just thinking things? Did he play for Villa, didn't he? I've got a feeling, I've got a vision of him in a Villa shirt, or maybe it's West Ham shirt. No, he was on loan. 27, he played over 30 times for you, scored a few goals, so make sure you do that. Anyway. So thank you so much, everybody. As always, wash those hands. Thank you, Simon, just getting in there before me. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time, as always, for everyone joining the quiz, and just in general for being nice people. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those appointments. Those chap appointments when you get the texts and stuff. Come on, you Irons. Don't forget Colton Cole tonight, and go and watch Irons United now. See you later, everyone. Much love.